Supporting young people has been right at the heart of the museum since it opened 10 years ago. In 2018, we set up a 4-year project funded by the Paul Hamlyn Foundation to really support the young people who were not in education or work and to help them realise their ambitions. And that involved lots of flexible pathways, including artist residencies, mentorships, courses, anything that will help them to get into education and work. Also access to wider support that they might need in the region, so GP consultancies, mental health charities, anything that might be needed. So it's a really holistic approach.
I've been coming to the youth programme for like two years, and it's been nice because it's like changed me in a lot of ways. It's helped me realise that I can be like trustworthy and like trusted because I got given an opportunity of doing an art exhibition, which I still to this day is a bit shocked. It's a nice feeling that somebody can see that you've got potential. The youth programme helped me get through the pandemic because if it happened at the beginning of going at the Hepworth, I think it would have been a total different story, but because of what I've been taught, it's helped me be resilient.
Everything that I've done is sort of due to the youth programme at the Hepworth Wakefield. I started off in Art Social, which I'd heard about through Princess Trust. Basically it was a big group of us and we all got together and did like a bunch of like arts and crafts things. It really helped me in terms of getting out of the house and seeing people, and especially during the pandemic as a new mum as well. Been really helpful to like see faces even when I've been stuck inside and keep my mind busy, and it gave me an opportunity to have that routine and that structure to my life. So I started with the mentoring last year. The exhibition is in the Ridings in Wakefield. Me and my mentors just went to sort of set it up in a shop window, and it's a bunch of photos that I've taken throughout the course of mentoring, and the final piece I think is exactly what I pictured it to be, and I really love it.
So in 2019 we set up a creative learning network, and that was really to embed this kind of working and the creativity and the arts across youth providers in the district. And that's something that will be a really important legacy of the programme.
There is a lot of good organisations in Wakefield, and through partnership work I think the work that we all do can be a lot better. I think it's really good to be around other organisations that have got a focus around the community, the young people, the families of Wakefield, and it gives us a chance to build up partnerships with people that we might not have partnerships with, and put things in place to make sure we can deliver a better service and better outcomes for the people of Wakefield.
Story about how the youth programme has really impacted. It's one of my team actually, Dee. Prior to working with us, she went through the programme. That opened her eyes to photography, to kind of marketing, and how she used social media herself, but how best to use it in the future. So she's been with us now 3 years, and she's now leading all of our publicity and social media. So the youth programme, its effect is even more important than it ever has been now. Post-pandemic, we know more and more young people are showing the effects of how the last 18 months have impacted on them.
The youth programme gave me the knowledge that well-being is part of me making art, and that I also need to look after myself if I want to make the best art that I can, like eating proper food and getting proper sleep and trying to go outside. I worked with Andy Singleton to make these paper sculptures. My exhibition next week will be featuring my artwork, but some of it will be about my experience with not identifying as a girl and my experience with autism.
Sarah McNally from the Hepworth contacted us about an opportunity for young people aged 16 to 25 to engage and try art practices in a variety of settings. Sculpture, photography, animation, printmaking. As a youth worker on Lupset, opportunities like this are so rare and so valuable. These young people have been on an incredible journey. It's been 7 weeks, but my goodness, how they've developed their confidence, their mental well-being. It's been an absolute privilege to stand back and watch them engage in things they've never tried before, go places they've never been to before, and watch them have fun and be creative.
Doing the course during the pandemic has been quite useful for me because obviously I live alone. It's been very hard getting out of the house, especially with everything that's going on, but like, it sort of gives you a purpose. It's something different as well. Like, I love art, but you know, the materials are not too expensive, but it's nice to be able to go in, you know, community and that and do stuff. I'm getting fresh air and I'm meeting new people. I think it's positive.